How about we talk about editing?
Oh, that's a brilliant idea. Thank you. OK, so the next thing I want to show you, again, because there's only, back to my desktop, thank you, there's only one copy of the Wave out there. Even though we put these pictures on my blog, I discussed them with Greg, we had them on my mobile device. Now I notice that some of the captions are kind of wonky. And all I have to do is click this edit button here, and then I can fix that. Kayaks, beer man, and thank you. Oh,
and as you notice, the captions are updating on the blog.
Yes, hopefully you saw that the captions were actually updating live on the blog as I was typing. So here I edited my own message, but we actually let users edit each other's messages as well, which has a very nice effect that in addition to everything we showed you already, you can use Waves to collaboratively author documents, which we'll show you now. So let's leave the boat behind and let's go to work. Stephanie.
As Lars mentioned, I'm a product manager, and I often have to take notes in a meeting. Today, I have to decide if I want to send those notes out on email because I want people to discuss them, or if I'm going to put them in a doc or a wiki because I want other people to help me edit them. With Wave, you don't have to make that choice. You can do both discussion and content collaboration in one tool. So these are our meeting notes. I'm going to add Lars, Jens, Greg, and ACD.
And now pardon me.
Then you open it.
Then I open it. And even though this is Stephanie's message, I can click that same edit button and change this to glorious. And then I can add an action item. AI, make more, better. AI is already. Woo, like that. Thank you. Thank you. And so that's how easy it is for me to edit Stephanie's message. We want to show you now how it looks to the other participants on the Wave, the fact that I edited her message. We'll start with Stephanie.
So you can see the Wave pop back into my inbox because there's new material. If I open it, I see the markups. So I see the changes that Lars made.
Thank you.
We haven't implemented it yet, but we'll also have a little description at the top that says Lars edited this message. What's important is I see these markups not because I wrote the original message, but because I saw the original message. Anyone who saw my original message would see these same markups the next time they visited the Wave after Lars made his edits.
Right. Now, I didn't get to see the original message, so when I open up this Wave, I just see the current version of it. But I do get to see that both Stephanie and Lars wrote this message. Most of the time, I'm not going to care. But if I do care, then playback is my friend again. So I see Stephanie's original message, she adds Lars, and then I get to see Lars's edits.
Thank you.
So now that we have accountability in place, we're going to allow everybody on a Wave to edit everything by default. When something is changed, the author is notified immediately, and if needed, can take action. And everybody who's on the Wave can find out who did what. So Stephanie promised that we were going to do collaboration and communication using the same tool.
I did.
So now that I know that Lars made the request for more AIs, I'm going to use the inline reply tool we showed earlier to add my reply here. No, enough AIs already. My spelling is not doing well either.
It's hard when 4,000 people
typing and talking. It's a little bit too much.
It's hard.
There we go. So I'll hand it back to Lars.
OK, thank you. So notice that we never said, let's start a document here. These are all just waves. The only thing different here is that we chose to think of that opening message more like a document we're collaborating about than a message that starts a conversation. And then we're choosing to think about that inline reply more like the beginning of a conversation about the point in that document. But to the system, they're all just waves. And in fact, you can collaboratively edit any message in the tree. Doesn't have to be document-like at all. Stephanie often comes and very friendly fixes all of my spelling errors. Mm-hmm. And so we think this combination of collaborative editing and inline discussion makes for a very powerful collaboration tool. And I want to show you that with a design document that the team wrote a while back. Let me just reconfigure my client here.